Well, we're trying to get loaded up to go for a trip into town to buy some groceries. Now that we got the blue truck situation under control somewhat, we were going to run to town and get some more cat food, because we can't go without cat food. And you see, it came a rain. It was a cold rain too. Weird. So we will have to see what's gonna happen. Put this stuff over the seat so it wouldn't get wet, because it was coming down hard there for a minute. If it keeps holding off, I guess we'll start getting ready again. Jesus. This is what we're deciding what we're going to do with, because the turbo sits on top of here. You've got an O-ring here, an O-ring here, and then an O-ring here, and an O-ring here. But would like to disable this solenoid. There's oil passages in here, and this one wasn't leaking, which was unusual. But you can take this apart. See, take it apart and block the oil passage and disable this. Just remove the rod, and now this leads to the downpipe. There is a butterfly valve that closes when the oil pressure is low, so the engine will heat up quicker. Now when that oil pressure builds up, that arm pulls back in to its normal position and the butterfly opens. So there's several ways to go about this. I can put it back like it is and use the butterfly, which the truck was like that before. My only concern is this leaking right in here eventually. I have to do this again. So, more than likely, we will take this apart here. You can buy these without this. And in fact, in Mesa, in our storage, we have one of these right here. We just don't have it with us. So, am I willing to get on this thing and drive all the way to Mesa, get this, and come back on that thing? I don't think so. I just don't see that being an option. So we'll take this apart, block off that oil passage in there somewhere. It's got to be in there somewhere, because you see this goes from here all the way over to here. So anyway, we will disable that, and depending upon how hard it is to take the butterfly out of the downpipe and not incur any leaks, exhaust leaks, that's what we'll do. So it's not like just putting two O-rings here and two O-rings down here, slapping it back together. Nope, that's not going to be the way it goes, because we can't put this back on there. I'm afraid it's going to leak sooner or later, and then we go having to do this all over again. So while we got the thing apart, let's take it apart here and see if we can plug that stuff up. And I don't know what this does right here. I have no idea, but it is a plug for something. Now there is a sensor right here, and I am betting that this has something to do with oil pressure or something. I don't know. Just have to do a little bit more research. Well, since it stopped raining, I guess we can get back to getting ready. We were getting ready to go into town for shopping, so we might as well start back doing that. Let's see, it's not cold right now, but it's not warm either. So what do we want to wear? You know, I might hold off on this and wear one of the black coats over here in its place. We'll get the pants. The boots. Elbow. Armored underwear. And our knee protection. And let's see. Some gloves in here. I think gloves are in here. We can decide. I think we'll wear this helmet. Yeah. It's got a clear, doesn't it have clear light? Yeah, clear goggles. We'll wear this one. Alright. Well, we're waiting around to see if those dark clouds are going to do anything. That's the direction we're going in. Wind always blows out of the west. Always. One time I noticed it blowing out of the east since we've been here. 3 months. I guess we got loaded up and everything, so we might as well just go ahead and go. Get wet, we get wet, I guess. We got most of our gear out. I guess we'll wear the airbag vest today for this trip. Alright. Bug juice. Ugh. Well, I guess we're not going to Dollar General for shopping. Somebody tried to run through the front door. Look at that. That is crazy. Nuts. Well, thank goodness Jake's is open.